to my channel, and today is gonna be story time. I'm gonna tell you some things that happened to me in the year 2017. Some were pretty and some were not. Let's begin in February 2017 when I received an eviction notice from my previous apartment complex. They would not accept partial payments. And at that time, I was just working one job. And that one job only pays once a month. Really difficult, really difficult. So I was asked to leave out March the 22nd, and I did. I packed up all my things and I left. So in the meantime, before I found this apartment that I'm in now, I had to stay with someone. Now, me being the kind of person I am, I love my privacy, I love my solitude, and I just like being free, you know, being by myself or having my me time, things of that nature, and I don't really like being up under people. But of course, I didn't have anywhere else to go, so I had to stay with someone, and it was okay, you know, I'm appreciative of them, but at the same time, I like my own space. So that was March 22nd, I started staying with them, and I got an apartment, which is this one now, and I really like it. I got that apartment in May. I want to say May the 26th, 27th. I'm not really sure about the March. Let's go back March also. March 22nd, I was evicted. However, March 25th is when I started the second job. So I do have two jobs currently. So of course, when not enough income is coming up, you can't really pay your bills, so everything falls behind. So you get this, I get the second job, trying to catch up, still trying to catch up, everything. So in May, I got the other apartment. So I had to pay the deposit, first month's rent, all that good stuff, while other things fell behind. So March, I got evicted. March, I got a new job. July 24th, 2017 is when my 2010 Chevy Equinox was repossessed. I leave out to go to work that morning, and there's no truck. I had to call in to work. I was like, what am I gonna do? You know. So at the time, I still had my 2001 Saturn. I had my baby for 13, 14 years, and I miss her. So I had to drive her to work and places I needed to go, but she was unreliable. It was really dangerous for me to drive because one time she stopped on me while I was driving. I'm like, oh God, please just let me get to point A to point B so I can get back to the house safely. So that was July. I had to drive the Saturn July, August, and half of September. So I wanted another SUV, but I couldn't afford it within my price range. So I kept trying, kept getting rejected, kept trying, kept getting rejected for different vehicles and stuff like that. I just needed something reliable. At this point, I didn't care if it was a car, van, truck, you name it. You name it. You know, I just needed something reliable to go to work. So September 16th, 2017 is when I got my 2010 Dodge Avenger, and I love my baby. Love my baby. It came with tinted windows. Everything is really pretty. Within price range, even cheaper than I expected, and only 43,000 miles on it. What? You hear me? You hear me? So I love that part. So lost the apartment, gained the apartment. Lost the truck, gained a car. And I'm grateful for all those things. And I always kept Jehovah God as a focal point of my life. When things get really, really rough, I always talk to him in prayer. He knows what we all need, but when you communicate it to him, he can help you. He can help you get through things. And I never gave up hope, and I don't ever give up hope. Even now, it's still kind of rough financially. However, I take it 1 hour at a time. And I appreciate all the things that have happened, that had happened in 2017, which makes me a stronger person. a better person and a more spiritual person. So always rely on God in all circumstances. But yeah, 2017 was rough. I'm glad it's over. It was a lesson learned. And throughout it all, you see people for who they are and what you don't want to become, to better yourself. So that's what happened to me in 2016. Oh yes. But let me give you some good highlights though. In June 2017, I went out the country again for the second time. I went to Cancun, Mexico, and so I did put the videos of our 8-day journey on my channel. And then I went to Hammond, Indiana in July. Also, I went home to Mississippi. So that's, you've seen those videos as well. And in September, I had my 20th class reunion. You will see videos of that soon. But it was a blast seeing my classmates. And y'all, we still look young. You hear me? Easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. We still look great. But it was such an honor and a blessing to see all of my classmates. But all in all, we had a good time. And it was great seeing everybody. We even had our classmates who didn't actually graduate with us. They left like maybe a few years or so before graduating with our class. They even came to the reunion because we're still classmates regardless of where we graduated from. We're still the class of 1997. I love them dearly. So those were some of the highlights of 2017. But I said that to say this: in everything you go through, always keep Jehovah God as a focal point in your life. Without him, I would be insane. So he keeps me sane. He keeps me reasonable, you know, so I have the right thinking ability, the right heart condition, the right motives when I make decisions. And he keeps me humble. He keeps me humble. So regardless of what you go through in life, stay focused on spiritual things and everything else will fall into place. You know, regardless if you're struggling financially, don't know if you have to put gas in the car or get you some food, it doesn't matter. You just don't know. But stay focused and stay humble. And in all things, he'll take care of you. But you got to put him first. And so 2017 was definitely a wake-up call. So in all things, stay focused, stay positive, and always remember, people will never ever forget how you made them feel. Bye guys. Mwah.